Hi guys, welcome back to Singaporean Talks Money. So today I'm going to talk about how I transfer my fiat, basically Singapore dollars, to UST via the various exchanges before I deposit it into Anchor Earn, which can earn me 19% interest on my UST. So I'm sure if you are in the cryptocurrency space, you would have heard of Anchor Protocol, which is a decentralized savings protocol offering low volatility yields on the Terra stablecoin, which is known as UST. So there are many articles on what Anchor Protocol is and how they provide the 19% interest payout. It is still a relatively new protocol, but it has gained a lot of traction due to the attractive yield and relatively stable. And also, definitely there are risks in putting your money in, and you will need to read up and do your own risk assessment and due diligence before getting into it. On my end, I'll be sharing more on how I move my funds around, and if you do have any better methods, you can let me know. So before we get started, let's talk about why I'm putting some money into Anchor Protocol. So in my end of year review in 2021, I mentioned about increasing my cash flow. And with the many stablecoin methods of generating high interest, I found Anchor Protocol to be relatively the best. And it's also in an ecosystem which I'm familiar with, namely Terra. So the yield is pretty high, I would say, being 19%, and it is not in a liquidity pool. For me, I've had a few experiences using LPs, and I did not have very good experiences as the token prices would drop and cause my yield to be relatively low. So now I would prefer to have a single stake or an interest account like Anchor that pays out UST, which is the same thing that you deposit in. So let's talk about getting my Singapore dollars into an exchange. For me, my first exchange would be FTX, which is my main exchange. So I would use DBS Remit to bring my fiat onto FTX. So the time for your funds to reach the exchange depends on when you initiate the transfer. As the bank handling FTX deposits work in the US time. So just remember that when you initiate it, to check the bank account details and to put your reference number when you transfer out from DBS. So once the funds are in FTX, which will be in USD, I will convert it to USDT because the trading pair in KuCoin is USDT/UST. So once I have the USDT in FTX, I will transfer it to KuCoin, KuCoin's trading account. It is alright if you transfer it to the main account, just that you will need to do a transfer later on. So I use the Tron20 network because it is free, and both KuCoin and FTX accepts it. So once the USDT is in KuCoin, I will use the trading pair USDT and UST to get my UST. So if you want to get UST straight, you can set market price, but this means that you'll be getting UST at the current market price, and the good thing is that it will be filled immediately. Otherwise, you can set a limit price, and once the price hits, your order will be filled. So let's talk about moving UST to Terra Station. So after you have your UST in KuCoin, to transfer it out, you will need it in your main account. So you can just transfer it from your trading to your main account. I would think there are no fees because I see the amount is the same. Then from there, you will use the Terra network and copy and paste your Terra wallet. So the network would be the Luna network. Choose your amount, and no remarks is needed since you are transferring to your own Terra wallet. a memo is usually required if you transfer out of your Terra wallet to the exchange. So currently the fees stated in KuCoin is 2 UST. Previously it used to be 4 UST to transfer out. So once the UST reach your Terra station or Terra wallet, let's talk about how you can deposit it into Anchor Earn. So your Terra wallet or station should be connected to Anchor, and by clicking the Earn tab in Anchor, you'll be able to deposit your UST in. So do remember to leave some UST, as you will need them to pay transaction fees to withdraw and deposit. And once you deposit in your UST, you will start earning interest accordingly. And you can see the estimated amount you will earn per day, week, month, and year. So I hope this helps you, and if you have any other ways to get UST into Anchor easily and faster, do let me know. Thank you.